Hello and welcome to furryearsworld, where you find me just having a bath. I'm sorry, I'm just having a quick bath. You know, felt dirty, so I felt I should have a quick bath. I got an extra potato because a zombie did actually try and join me in the bath, which I felt was a no-no. I felt straight off the bat that the zombie shouldn't be joining me in the bath. I don't know how you feel about that sort of thing, but I felt personally, no, the zombie probably shouldn't be in the bath with me. So I reprimanded him. Quite, ooh, that was a fail. That was an epic fail. Whoop. Yeah, that was an epic win. Nice job. Right, so we're gonna look at a ME system, the Applied Energistics 2 mod, don't you know? So we can store all our shizwaz and have things moving around on their own, and oh my god, we're gonna need the power for that. Oh my god, we're going to need the power. But for the time being, not a big issue. This is sufficiently powering our current enterprise. We may need to extend some bits and bobs and stuff and doings, but for the time being, it's good enough. So let's look at an ME system. Let's look at energy acceptor. Step 1, energy acceptor. Energy acceptor block. Energy core, energy pylon. No, none of these. None of these. I want an energy acceptor, please. I want a thing that will accept energy. Inscriber? No. An energy acceptor. A energy acceptor. ME controller? No. An ME interface? No. Space. Maybe if I do energy. Is that the one I'm after? Energy acceptor, that's what I'm after. So we need a Fluix crystal, which we make by drop 1 charged Certus quartz, 1 nether quartz, and 1 redstone dust into a puddle. We don't have a puddle. It occurs to me. It occurs to me as a, you know, well-grounded man about town, we don't actually have a puddle. I will make a puddle now. That's my puddle. That there is my puddle. It's got no water in it, but I mean, you can't have everything in life. I'm just going to go and steal a bucket of water out of my bath. It's going to be funky water. There's going to be funk in it because, you know, I haven't had a bath in a while. So, you know, a bit of funk in the water. But everyone loves a bit of funk in their lives. So we need a charged Certus quartz. We need... Ooh, we've only got 17 of them bad boys. Maybe we should get a charger. Maybe we should. Maybe that's the thing we should get. Another quartz. We got loads of them bad boys. And a redstone. Got quite a bit of that bad boyishness as well. There we go. Those 3 will make me a charged thingy. So we'll have that, that, and that. And there we go. Oh, it made me 2. Sweet as a nut. Sweet as a chuffing nut. Quartz glass is made with glass and dust. We've got the dust. We've got the dust. I know we've got the dust. Don't we got the dust? There we go. We'll take a stack of that. Pop that there. Job's good. Okay. How much glass have we got on us? 17. That might require us to take that out of there and go and, you know, cook it and stuff and turn it into glass. Maybe we'll just have this running as a background operation, I think. So how much can we make with this? I think it was like 1, 2. Was it that? That looks about right. That looks about right. And then the rest is just this sort of shenanigans. Like that. Yeah. That makes us a bit. 16. That's not bad. That's not to be sniffed at. And we're getting more glass coming in all the time. Energy acceptor. Acceptor. That one. We need some iron in this bad boy. Luckily, we were thinking ahead. We broodied off some iron last time. We set the iron as smelting. We set the world as burning and the iron as smelting. These are the things we did. Energy acceptor. So we can now accept energy into our ME system. Where we're going to build this damn thing, I literally don't know. I'm guessing it'll be over here somewhere. Out of the way for the time being. So we'll just slap the energy acceptor kind of there-ish. That's like fully charged and stuff. These are just not doing terribly much. Is that still charging? Yeah, that is still charging, isn't it? That's fine. The energy acceptor is now accepting energy, which is perfect. After the energy acceptor, we need to go for the inscriber. I believe, is the next block of an ME system. Well, basically, we've nearly finished the ME system there. INSC, inscriber press. So we need 2 sticky pistons. Ah, raw rubber. Oh, I had a heart attack there. I literally had a heart attack. I thought, how the hell am I going to make sticky pistons? Luckily, I've got a whole barrel full of raw rubber. It's funny as hell. So we have 2 iron, because we need 2 sticky pistons. We've got enough wood. We got enough wood. Jeez, we've got enough redstone. Redstone. We need the redstone. There's the redstone. Sweet as a nut. Inscriber press, piston, bosh. 2 of them. Sticky Gupta. Where's the sticky Gupta? There's the sticky Gupta. We need 2 sticky Guptas. There we go. Nicely done. Then we can place that in there. That approximately there. And then we get sticky piston. Sweet. Sweet. We need another. We've got another. There's one in our hand. We have got one in our hot little hand. And that is not the right amount. 5 is the right amount of iron. That leaves us with 2. 2, count them, 2 lumps of iron. Bop. Got you. Inscriber press. You're mine. You are literally my putty tat now. We probably need more inscriber presses. I'm not going to lie to you. But that one's powered. That is now doing its job. Sweet. Let's make this platform a little bit bigger, I'm thinking. Because we might want, like, a few of these in a row. Because we need the completion one. Maybe 2. 2 will do, probably. 2 will probably get us going in the right direction. I think they can all conduct through each other, so we should be alright just, you know, with the 2 of them. Doing the thing the way we do things. You know, half-assed. Might be sufficient. Let's make this platform just a little bit bigger. Like that. Draw out a little bit behind. I mean, we could have the main doings of the ME system, because you do need doings with one of these things around the back of this monstrosity, and then just use ME cable to get around our little sky enterprise. I need to move that to there, that to there, and that to there. Something just died. I don't want to worry anyone, but something horrible in the world just died. I don't see why that would worry you, but, you know, just in case. How much iron have we actually got in here? 52. Okay, fair enough. We can pour a few blocks of iron out, get a bit more iron on the go. We'll get 2 inscriber presses, I think. Then we can set up, like, a couple of hoppers to run inputs on them. That sounds like a reasonably legitimate course of action to me. To my mind, that seems like the right approach. Just two basic inputs, because one of them needs to be the silicon final completion press. I'm just trying to remember how many of the damn things you actually need. Let's leave that to pour. And we've got 18 more irons there, so that's pretty good going. Pretty damn good going. Right, so we might make another inscriber press, which is going to need another Certus quartz, the red one, the Fluix my boy job. So we'll just grab another one of them. And we'll grab another one of them, which is, you know, it's filling up nicely. I've got to be honest with you, I'm well impressed. So we'll throw him in there, and throw one of them in there, and that will give us those 2 things which we want. I like the way you don't immediately pick those up. I think that's been well coded. Well coded. So we need 2 more sticky pistons, which means we're going to need a bit more wood actually. That'd probably be enough wood. Probably. Probably we're going to need cobble. Obviously, we went near another machine, so we ran out of cobble instantly. Because the machines just suck all the cobble out of my inventory all the time. It's just malicious and mean. We need some iron on one of these bad boys. We've got 20 in there. We need 2. So we need that. Bosh. 2 of them. 2 more raw rubbers. That's not the raw rubber chest. That's the raw rubber chest. Bop, bop. 2 more of them raw rubbers. And they can go booples and booples. Gives us 2 of them. And then we just need to go bosh. No, we don't, because we've not picked up the iron. Pick up the iron. Take all the iron, and then we can just go bosh. Grab another one of them. Sweet. So the ME system is coming along leaps and bounds right now. I think you'd agree. You might not agree. You might disagree. But I think we're going in the right direction to make an ME system that is going to be the best ME system ever. So that's powered as well. We will throw a hopper if we can. And there's one there, actually. We might nick that one. Where the hell did that go? Did the hopper suck itself up? How does that happen? Where the hell did the hopper go? Oh, there you are. Can I have you back, please? Oh, don't fall down the hole. I fell down the hole. God, I did it on purpose a little bit. So the press is at the top. So one of these is just going to be making silicon wafers. No, it's not, is it? We just need to make some silicon wafers. So what we need to do is grab some of that out of there. Split that pile. And shove it in there like that. Redstone furnace will not cook that. I thought that was what silicon was. We want an ME controller next, don't we? Ooh, we need to put a space in there. Controller. We need one of these, ME controller, which requires that thing. Printed silicon requires silicon, which is just smelting Certus quartz dust. So why can't I do it in a redstone furnace? Damn it. Not a problem. Not a problem. Give me some coal. Not a problem. Take the iron. Run that again. Not a problem. How are you doing on the glass? You've done quite well on the glass. I'll let you have that. There you go. Smelt that for me. Have some coal for being a good chap. Because good chaps do the job that I've asked them to. So we need a diamond and the inscriber engineering press. We need to take my presses now. We need one of them, one of them, one of them, and one of them. Probably get a chest as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make it a double. Because, I mean, we're building a storage system, but we need a storage system to store what we're building a storage system to store, basically. In essence. It's complicated, I know, but it makes my head hurt at times. So we need to build a chest out here, which can go kind of here-ish for now. And that can have all the presses in. Inscribe a silicon press. We will get that bad boy in this machine. It wants to go at the bottom, which is fine. So we want to make... So we need redstone in the middle and printed silicon in the bottom. How can we feed into the bottom of that? Is it the sides? Both the sides? I don't know whether it's both the sides or not. Redstone. We need a source of redstone in it anyway. So we'll pop that on the back. And if we pop redstone in that, I think that will populate that middle one. That's fine. So we just need that silicon to start making some silicon bases. And then we can just throw them as we need them in the system. Where's my smelter job? 10. We've got 10 so far. That's going to get us going. That's not a bad number. I think that's a good number. I'm a little concerned about the things that keep dying around me. Luckily the output on these stack, so that's a good thing. So we can just keep loading up the input. The energy acceptor is working a treat. A rare old treat. And it saves us having to make the vibration chamber, which is ME System's own method of powering this junk up. So we've made 5 of them. Let's turn around, pop them in there. And we'll swap that for the... Is it the engineering? That one, I think, is the one they use with diamonds. So we're going to get a diamond, which we should have a few of in there. And that noise is the standard issue noise that you will hear around and about in these places. And we can pop the diamond in there with that, and it will make a thing for us. Bonus. I mean, one of the first things you automate when you build your new ME system, your modern times ME system, is the ability to make these circuits. It's just easier if you automate it. I mean, these skystone blocks. Oh god, I forgot about them. And I think they're made by smelting this stuff. Yep, they are. There we go. We got our engineering press, and it reloaded the redstone for us. So that's a bonus. That is an absolute bonus. There we go. We've got 4 of them. We need 4 pure fluix crystals. Ooh. Drop a fluix seed made from fluix dust sand. So we need to get a fluix crystal again. That's okay. We can do that. We'll get one of them. That number's gone up anyway, so one of them. Are we not doing sand anymore? We're not doing... Okay, that's fine. I mean, there's plenty in there for the time being. Redstone, please. Just the one. Tar. And then we need to lash that in there, that in there, and that in there. And that does work eventually. Okay, cool. So now we've got 3 of them. If we pulverize that, way the hell down, like so, that gives us that. We mix that with sand, apparently. That gives us the seeds. Nice. Now, if you put the seeds in water, they won't despawn, but they will also not grow terribly quickly. We just need to lash. Oh dear, lash them in water like so, and then they just sit there. They won't despawn. They'll just sit there and they'll grow very, very slowly over time. But there are ways around that, and we will come to that next time. But for now, from Furry Ears World, we are going to go with ta-ta.